Hello, welcome everybody. You're watching ST Sports, it's your ultimate sports destination, and you're watching the post-match analysis of the 30th match of the Indian Super League. The Chennayin FC, who took on the Kerala Blasters at the Jawaharlal Nehru Stadium at the Marina Arena in Chennai. The match ended at 1-1, a match which was truly entertaining, a thrilling contest, the goals being scored at the 89th minute and the 94th minute, an equaliser by CK Vineeth, the scoring opened by Rene Mihelic by a penalty given in the 89th minute by the referee, which was a wrong decision. The Kerala Blasters fans would be really happy that CK Vineeth scored the 94th minute thrilling, stunning equaliser. A match of less chances for both sides. Kerala Blasters certainly playing good football as they were the away team, certainly in the back foot in regards to that, but they showed no lack of confidence played there. Passing King, Chennayin FC certainly were the better team, but the Kerala Blasters given all they got. They've got a point and they'll be pretty pleased with that. A game of chances at both ends, I would say. First half, certainly there were less chances. Jackie Chan Singh missing the best chance of the game, getting an open chance, a brilliant pass from Karesh Pekusin, and he should have scored there, and if he would have, it would have been a different story this match. But as far as the Kerala Blasters and the Chennayin FC fans are concerned, it's a 1-1 draw at the Marina Arena, and spoil shared. Yes, now let's talk about both the teams. The first team, the Kerala Blasters, the away team, the visiting team, showed a bit lack of confidence, I would say. They were certainly on the back foot. They were being pressed by Chennayin FC quite often. A couple of mistakes here and there, but they sure made it well. They played some good football. They mainly played on counter-attacks, some of them being successful and some of them not being successful. CK Vineeth, the hero, the King CK Vineeth, number 13, scoring the 94th minute. Equalizer, which was a very happy moment, joyous moment for the large number of Kerala Blasters fans who made their way to Chennai, traveled a lot of kilometers to Chennai, and they were sure pleased with the CK Vineeth goal. The Kerala Blasters fans will be the most pleased side, as they would have been robbed of a victory or even a draw at the Marina Arena, as an 89-minute penalty which was wrongly given by the referee. Certainly the quality of refereeing in ISL has been really poor, and that's something which ISL needs to be working about. That's something which ISL needs to know about. The quality of refereeing has been very poor this season as well, and certainly the football fans expect more quality refereeing. It can cost us a lot of it can cost the football fans or each team a lot of points, which can be very crucial in the later stages of the tournament. So refereeing has been very poor. Penalty given against Sandesh Jinkan, and Sandesh Jinkan making up for it by putting in a brilliant effort, a brilliant cross to CK Vineeth, who tapped in the equaliser at the Jawaharlal Nehru Stadium, Chennai. So, talking about the attacking force of the Kerala Blasters, certainly as they were playing away game, they were not in the 100% confidence. Mark Sifnios couldn't see much of the ball today, got a couple of chances, couldn't work out. Pekusin was really brilliant. He created a lot of chances. He gave a really good chance to Jackie Chan Singh, who missed a sitter, and he could have scored that and could have changed the entire story of the game, whereas CK Vineeth, the King CK, with the brilliant equalizer, he's always at the right moment, at the right time, in the right place, waiting for a pass, waiting for a cross, and he would tap in that with an absolute ease. Strike force, certainly not the best of the performances, but certainly looks a lot promising. Karesh Pekusin, as I said earlier, got a shot on target as well. So good stuff, decent performance, but they will certainly want to improve their performance while they play home next to Bengaluru FC. Midfield, West Brown, the major factor again, defensively, attackingly, gave a lot of passes, got a lot of tackles, interceptions, got some really good balls in as well, and he's been he's been the X factor for the Kerala Blasters midfield after his entry, and both the matches he's been in, they've played really well and they've controlled the midfield, which is a very positive factor. They've been improving day by day, and they need to keep this run going. CM Uncle local made to young players wanting to be you can slap your face, bro. Talking about the Kerala Blasters defense, they were solid as ever. Paul Rahubka was forced to make maybe a couple of saves or so. They were not really tested, Paul Rahubka. The defense had a lot of work to do. Sandesh Jingan had been particularly good. In a wrong decision given against him, but he was very good. Neman Jalaki Specials got some good clearances. Lalruwa Thara, Pishit Raurino had to go off in the first half after pulling his hamstring or something like that. Samuel Shadab took his place and he did a pretty decent job as well. Defensively, they're pretty good, other than the fact that they considered a penalty, but a wrong decision nevertheless. But we can't, make excuses. What's happened is happened. So the Kerala Blasters will be pretty pleased that they've got a point. They need more points if they are to be the contenders for the title, contenders for the playoffs, and they need more 3 points in the bags. And they would certainly want to win against Bengaluru FC as they take on the Bengaluru FC at Jawaharlal Nehru Stadium and on the 31st. So we expect a cracking contest there as well. Let's see what happens. Talking about the Chennayin FC, they will be very gutted and disappointed that they did not get 3 points in the back. Game well set for them, a home game, and they had to settle with 1 point after CK winning his Vineet Sunning 94th minute goal. They got an 89th minute penalty in which Ryan Mihelic converted it to a goal. They widely celebrated, wasted a lot of minutes, wasted at least a couple of minutes or 3 minutes. Unsportsmanlike display over there, but they were repaid back for by the Kerala Blasters. Certainly the first half, second half, they certainly controlled the game, had more of the possession, 55% possession. They had more shots, they had more corners, 8 corners to 0 corners, which is a pretty decent fact. Their fans came out in numbers. They chanted loudly for them, but just a point. They would be disappointed, but they'll certainly take a point. They were the better sides. They should have converted, they should have scored more goals, and just 3 points lost for them, but they'll have to step up and move on. Strike force looks pretty decent. JJ Lalpur couldn't do much. The midfield was pretty dominant. Rafael Augusto was really good. Sereno was also really good. Picked up a yellow card, but was pretty decent. Karanjit Singh, the hero of the match, forced to make a couple of good saves, but did well to make good saves, but in the end he had to concede a goal as well. So defensively, they look good. Jerry Lawrence Walla was one of the best players in the team today for the Chennayin FC. He ran around, got some good crosses and did some brilliant defending, and was one of the star players. This guy is a player to watch out for, and he's a really talented person and a lot of promise shown. They'll be certainly gutted that they lost 3 points, but it's certainly they've moved on the top of the table. They've got 13 points. They've moved on the top of the table, and they'll be happy with that. So the Chennayin FC are improving, I would say, day by day. They've still got a lot of work to do, especially in the strike force. They've got to make a lot of chances, convert chances. They've got to be more dominant in the midfield and in the attacking position. And the fans, the football fans, hope that they will do it to provide more thrilling matches. So overall, the Kerala Blasters hold Chennayin FC to a 1-1 draw. CK win is thrilling last minute goal. A wrong decision which gave the Chennayin FC a goal, but certainly no excuses to be made for that. Both an entertaining contest. Both sets of fans came out in large numbers. Credit goes to them who made the atmosphere really lively, made the atmosphere really electric, and the players gave it all at the field as well. So more matches coming up. Indian Super League is just getting better and better. It's getting tighter and tighter, more exciting. It's coming to the half. It's coming to the New Year. Happy Christmas to all. So you're watching ST Sports Church, Ultimate Sports Destination. It's me, Sam, signing off for today. We'll see you in the next one. Sign off by saying Happy Christmas, Merry Christmas, enjoy your holidays, and see some football.